The CJ-6 saga continues. Last I talked about it, it was upside down, mostly bare metal. Patches hadn't been welded in. No primer been applied. There were a whole bunch of holes everywhere. Now it is, really for the first time in probably 30, if not 40 or 45 years, the floor is structurally complete. Top hat channels on with the little wooden pieces welded in. No rust, no unwanted holes. All is well. And my last video, I talked about these strip discs. How I gone through, I think, 18 of them or 20 of them doing the bottom side. The top was another 20. I had to order another set of these the other day because I still got the fenders and the hood and the cowl and all that kind of stuff to go. It takes bed liner off, but if you have a bed liner, if you want a bed liner or Jeep, or you have a tub that has bed liner on it, sandblasting is going to cost you several $1,000s. These things will do it, but it's going to cost you a couple $100 in materials and about 20 hours of time. And I also burned up a grinder and probably shortened the life of another grinder. There is no easy, cheap way of doing that. I'll do something about the magic triangle one of these days, but the magic triangle really applies to getting bed liner off a Jeep tub. Anyway, today we'll make the tub fly. Let me walk you around. So it is all primed, all good, and the frame is all here and well. What I gotta do is I gotta get this 16 inches higher than it is now to clear the shifter. Yes, I could pull the shifter, whole shift tower off, but I really don't want to do that. The transmission's sealed up and sealed. I don't want to mess with it. Anyway, I'm trying to use bumper jacks. One thing I learned teaching, let me get this thing set up back over here again. One of the first rules of teaching is don't hurt the kids. That's, you think easy enough, but you got to put something like this, take a body on or off a frame. Your instinct is, hey, you guys grab a corner and let's go. No, you can't do that, because when you're teaching, you never know when you got to stop what you're doing right now and dismiss the kids. Fire drill, tornado, we've had a couple of those at our school. Or at our school, because we were a juvenile prison basically, fights. Someone could decide that they're doing a gang hit in a different building, and people come around and say, we're dismissing the kids in 5 minutes. Get all your tools picked up and counted and get your kids ready to go. If we got this thing up in the air, someone holding each corner, we can't do that. Plus, someone trips or is not as strong or not paying attention or just wants to destroy something, you can hurt people really bad. So you have to figure out a way to do things so you can stop, let it sit for a minute or an hour or a day or a week, or with COVID, 6 months. Some things we had just suspended. My 1009 was captive in my classroom for darn near a year because of COVID. We had a few things apart on it, and I wasn't allowed to go in my room. Anyway, so bumper jacks. They have stops that if the air hose breaks, it'll go that next stop down. So once we find the center of gravity, it works. I've done this in my classroom and center of gravity. So that was the hardest thing. I spent probably 30 minutes before I started videoing just trying to find the center of gravity. I really thought that with the firewall, the center of gravity more forward. I was thinking somewhere up here. But instead, I got my, you see, I got them lined up pretty much on here. The center of gravity is within an inch or two of right here. It wobbles, but I can make it wobble either way. It's a little bit back heavy right now, which I'm all right with. It doesn't want to go, but it's just center of gravity is by that support behind the fuel tank for a CJ-6 with nothing on it and no tailgate. At least that's my experience. And just in primer. All right. So I think this view would probably be the best. I'm just going to pick up each side a little at a time. And I'm going to try to roll the, it's going to go 2 clicks. I'm just going to roll the frame underneath it. And yes, my tires are probably going to hit the floor supports for the bumper jacks. That's why I have the regular floor jack there to pick up the rear axle. Get my air hose now. Come on. Another click. Do another click. All right, that one clicked. Let me get the motorcycle jack out of the way. Motorcycle jack's out of the way. I'm pretty sure I'm wide enough to clear the tires. I just got to get the lift high enough to clear the tires. I'm doing a video on this because I figure I'm not the only person to try to do this by themselves. Okay. And good teachable moment. And if it drops while it's flying here, I get to show the owner I was trying really hard to be safe. Didn't mean to make a pile of junk out of your body. One more click on this one should get us. Oh, we're all the way up. That one's all the way. Let's see what we get. Let's try rolling it on backwards here. I'll turn the tire a little bit. All right, we made it underneath that tire. I think we can go straight from here. So now I gotta pick see it from right here. I'm clearing everything, but I'm not clearing I gotta move the whole thing to the driver's side a little bit. I am doing my best not to get underneath it. Come this way a little bit. I gotta come straight back. How's that look on that side? Gotta go up a little more. Actually, I gotta come this way a bunch because the center wheel of that other floor jack. Oh, don't hit. Don't hit. We hitting on it. Oh, we're hitting right there. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta get that body up just a little bit higher. I'm stuck. Oh, that could have taken me out. Okay. So, my problem here, move it back out from underneath it. Move the camera out of the way. I'll show you. I can't do that. Now it's moved over. How did it drop down that far? Oh, I see what happened. So that would work. Okay. So with that, oh, I'm rolling over it. My frame brace over here is hitting this thing, and the center of the jack over there is under the tire. I can't pick it up high enough to get over it and still under the body. Yeah, I gotta move it back out. I gotta redo my body attachment. Very interesting. Okay. Now it's out of the way again. Stay. Gotta put this back in. And this one back in. Going back down. As far as I want to go and tilt it sideways. All right. As far as I want to go that way. Oh, don't come off on me. Okay. Gotta pull that back just a little bit. Now I'm on those 2-inch risers. Okay. Now that's this way, I cannot get the sides off because I'm barely on over here. I'm halfway on a 2-inch circle. It's an earthquake test. We're good. Passed the earthquake test. Well, I'm filming my mistakes and my hopefully successes here. You can see what I'm doing. That's one more click. Now this one's wanting to come out a little bit. Interesting. Is this one coming out too? Huh. Since I've been throwing my air chuck around so much, it dented it. I don't want to go any further. That's as far as that one goes up. We'll see how that side looks. Coming off. There it goes. What did I just do? We're okay. Let's go up another click over here and that'll be set. Make sure we go to max. That is max right there. Okay. And it's got to go that way some. Okay, we're up. Whoa. Weird. Okay, we're up to the floor supports for the bumper jacks. Good on this side. Since the tub is now 2 inches higher, I should be able to get it up and over. Let's Straighten it out. I'm going to push from the front so I don't get myself smushed. You still see this? Yes, you can. Let's go see if everything's good back there. Almost past the point of maximum contact. Okay, we're clear of that. A little more that way. Yeah. Almost there. Okay. Whoa, whoa. What just happened? We hit. Let's try going back up again. That's all the way up. Okay, let's try going down a little bit. No, no, no. Oh my. Try going this way. Try going down now. Oh my. We're in a pickle now. It's stuck. But we cleared the shifter. The tires. It's got to get a little bit more tire down. There it is. Okay, we made it. Whew. Okay. Put the jack back under the axle, center it up. Call that pretty much there. Okay. Take this one here down a little bit. We're going to stop right there. I'm not sure how I would have done this different with the equipment I have. I sure could have done much different. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to stop there because now the shifter's in the way. The transfer case shifter. The whole thing's got to go that way just a little bit. That might be it. Yeah. That might be it. Let's see what happens. Leave that right there. We're basically touching the frame almost. So far, so good. There it is. On the frame. Okay. The clutch pedal quitters and everything. All right. Okay. Oops. Ring the bell. And there it is. The tub is on the frame. Is it exactly centered? No. It's really close, but it is not centered. How close are we? We gotta go this way just a little bit. But it's on the frame. And yeah, the back end's picked up. That's all right. It worked. All right. How not what not to do and what to do to do it yourself. CJ-6 tub installation. Thanks for watching the Teachable Moment.